Welcome to Screw the Commute, the entrepreneurial podcast dedicated to getting you out of the car and into the money. With your host, lifelong entrepreneur and multimillionaire, Tom Antion.
Hey everybody, it's Tom here with episode 1113 of Screw the Commute podcast. Today I'm going to give you a voice clone sample. In episode 1109, I said what you could do with all these voice clones and gave you a little bit of preview of what's to come. And of course, I always like to show you stuff I'm working on myself. And so I'm going to give you an example today of my first try at a voice clone and see what you think of it. And I haven't even learned all the fancy stuff on adding emotion and all kinds of things that you can do with them. Anyway, if you want to get to a back episode, you definitely should check out 1109. You go to screwthecommute.com/ and then the episode number. That was what to do with voice clones. That was 1109. And then 1112, that was last episode, was undervaluing your knowledge. There's stuff in your head that people will buy if you just get it out there. So that was 1112. And of course, I want you to pick up a copy of my automation ebook at screwthecommute.com/automate free. And let's see, check out my mentor program at greatinternetmarketingtraining.com and my school at imtcva.org, certified to operate by Chev. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in a little piece of script that I had from way back before I launched the podcast. I just grabbed any little text file and I plugged it into the voice clone that I created at 11 Labs. That's ELEVENLABS, 11 Labs. And it's going to read it to you. And I want you to let me know if it sounds like me or not. And then we'll check in as soon as it's done. How about a hand here, guys? And I'll throw in a little friendly competition in the mix. All of you know I very seldom ask for help on anything, probably because I was the baby of the family and grew up in the sticks of Western Pennsylvania where I had to fend for myself all the time. Maybe I need therapy. Anyway, I've known all of you for many years, and I'd like to have your help kicking off the new podcast. The release date and time is 11 a.m. Eastern, Tuesday, July 31st. Just to give you guys something to shoot for, I've got a $500 gift certificate that I'm pretty sure none of you would use, but it would be a great prize for a contest of your own or a bonus for one of your products. In addition, whoever you give the certificate to, if they end up buying more, you will get an affiliate commission on that. Here's the deal. Starting at 11 a.m. Eastern, I'll note how many downloads each of your episodes has. 4 hours later, I'll count again. Whoever has the biggest increase wins the gift certificate. Pretty simple. In addition, I've got about 250 people on the launch team who will all be churning out downloads and subscriptions, sharing on social media, and emailing their lists, which will expose your episode to even more new people. Okay, what did you think of that? All right. It sounded a lot like me, you got to admit. And like I said, this is just my first try. I haven't learned how to improve it yet. And so that's what I'll be working on in the next couple of weeks, how to really juice it up so that it has all the inflections that I use and it sounds exactly like me. And again, I'll reiterate, if you go to episode 1109, screwthecommute.com/1109, then you will hear all the kinds of things you can do with a voice clone. My next step to this is to hook it up to a video clone, which I'll let you know along the way how I'm doing that. And I'll hook up this good voice clone to the good video clone. And then, I don't know, I'll take a vacation. I guess, because you won't need me anymore. All right. So that's what we're doing today. So I hope you like that, the voice clone, and compare it to how I talk on these podcasts, and you'll see it's pretty darn close. So there you go. So check out my mentor program at greatinternetmarketingtraining.com and my school at imtcva.org. And it's certified to operate by SCHEV, the State Council on Higher Education in Virginia, but you don't have to be in Virginia because it's quality distance learning. All right, we'll catch you all in the next episode. See you later.